My name is Kay, and I'm here from Outfluence LLC, as he said. And thank you. And one of the things that I like to really talk about when I talk about Outfluence is something we call constant messaging. That's my favorite part of it, because constant messaging is something that we really all need to be aware of. It's the things that we give out that anytime somebody can see us, hear us, smell us, touch us, all the senses, we're sending out messages whether we realize it or not, and whether we intend to or not. I'd like to tell you a story. Have you ever been driving down Route 50 early in the morning on your way to work? You and how many other people? Okay? And you're trying to get to your location, and all of a sudden somebody comes up behind you, flying, almost in your trunk. So they're sending you a message. That message is, what do you think? I'm in a big hurry, get the heck out of my way, okay? Now, you can respond and send a message back. You can wave nicely or maybe not so nicely. You can slow down and make that person's life miserable. Or you can put your turn signal on, take an opportunity to get out of their way and let them through. Any of those sends a message to the person who's trying to get past you. Now, I tell you that because a friend of mine who is a jazz musician, plays all over the world, he's jazz ambassador South America, and he's kind of a jazzy kind of always moving kind of guy. So he's a little bit fiery at times, and he was driving down 140. If anybody knows Carroll County, 140 in the morning, it's like 50. Everybody's lined up. Guy comes up behind him, and he's going, oh man, what does he want? I can't get over. Where does he expect me to go? But Eric just kept himself calm, put on his turn signal, slid into the other lane. The guy comes up beside him and thinks, oh, now what? He's going to shoot me or something? Because he sees a guy is setting his hand. He looks closer. It's one of Eric's CDs. He recognized Eric, and he wanted to tell him, hey man, I got your CD, this is great. Okay? So, what I'm telling you, the reason I'm telling you this story is when you are behaving out in public, everything that you do sends a message, and you have to think about, what am I sending out when I'm behaving this way, or when I'm responding this way? And so, constant messaging is one of the things we teach in Outfluence. It's not rocket science. It's not economics. It's nothing that challenging, and it's things that we all know, okay? But you kind of forget. You don't think about it. How many times have you been on an elevator and you're going to somebody's office and maybe you're flustered, or maybe you're in a good mood and you're being really friendly and saying hello to everyone. You walk in the office and lo and behold, the person you're meeting with is on the elevator. Does that ever happen to you? Happened to me, okay? So Outfluence teaches about constant message, teaches about silent communication, the other 70% that's not words, and also inspired performance, how to up your game a little bit, how to be Michael Phelps and beat somebody out by 1/1000th of a second, okay? If he had filed his nails that morning, he would have lost that race. So how do you get that one little edge, that thing on the margin, right? On the margin that gets you over the top. So Outfluence, we do consulting, we have publications, we have a website, a lot of good educational information, and Outfluence.com is where you can find us. And I thank you so much for the opportunity. It's great to come to Annapolis, have an excuse to come down to the southern part of the state, and hope you all have a great evening. If you have any questions, we'd be glad to chat.